Hello everyone, today our topic is how to update Monday.com item when streak box stage changes. So here my objective is that whenever a stage changes of a streak box in my Streak CRM account, then automatically I'm going to capture these details and I'm going to update that in my Monday.com item. For that, I have to build a simple connection between Streak CRM and Monday.com. So for building this connection, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing software for automation and integration. In Pabbly Connect, I have to use trigger and action. In trigger application, I'm going to use Streak CRM. In action application, I'm going to use Monday.com. So how I'm going to build this connection? For that, let me take you to my computer screen. I hope all you can see my computer screen. And today we are going to see that how we can update Monday.com item when streak box stage changes. So here in Streakbox, which is a CRM platform, I have created this project, and in my project, I'm working on these items. So I have also added these items in my Monday.com. Now, whenever stage of Streakbox will change, then automatically I want to update that in my Monday.com item. So here my objective is that whenever a stage of Streakbox will change, then automatically that will update in my Monday.com item. So for doing this automatically, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. And with Pabbly Connect, I will build a connection between Streakbox and Monday.com. And for that, I have to open a new tab and search for Pabbly.com. And this will take us to this landing page of Pabbly. Here we have two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you don't have any account with Pabbly, you can just sign up for free and it will take only 2 minutes of your time and you will get 100 of tasks free every month. Or if you already have an account, you can just sign in and you will get to see this page. So these are all the apps that Pabbly offers and we are going to use Pabbly Connect here. For that, I have to click here on this Access Now button under Pabbly Connect and this will direct us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here, this is the workflow section and we can see all the workflows that we will create here. And this is the folder section. We can create new folder here and we can save any workflow in any particular folder that we want. Now here, I want to create a new workflow. For that, I have to click here on this Create Workflow button and this window will pop up. Here, I have to name my workflow. So I'm going to name it as my objective, which is to update Monday.com item when streak box stage changes. Now I'm going to select the folder where I want to save my workflow. So I want to save this workflow in this particular folder of home. So it is already selected. Now I'm going to click on create. And this will take us to this most important window of our workflow. Here we have two boxes, trigger and action. So these are the two main principles on which our workflow works on. And trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is going to be the first step that will get executed in our workflow and action will just follow that. So we have to set up our trigger first. So here my trigger application is going to be Streak CRM. So I'm going to select Streak CRM here. And now I have to give a trigger event. So I'm going to open this tab and box change stage will be my trigger event. So I'm going to select this. And now I have to connect Streak CRM with Pabbly Connect. So I'll click here on connect. I will click on add new connection. And for connecting Streak CRM, I need an API key. So I don't have to fill my password here. I just need an API key. So where I'm going to find this API key? For that, I have to go to my Streak CRM account. So this is my Streak CRM account. So I'm going to open this. And here I have to go to integrations. Now I'm going to scroll down and I will go to custom integration. And in this, I have this API key. So I'm going to copy this API key. I will go back to Pabbly Connect and I'm going to paste that API key here. Now I need to click on save and I have successfully connected Streak CRM with Pabbly Connect. Now what I need to do is I need to first select my pipeline. For this, let me take you back to Streak CRM. I'm going to close this. And in this, I have these two pipelines or projects. So I'm going to use this pipeline of Pabbly. So I will go back to Pabbly Connect. And here for selecting the pipeline, you have to open this tab. And in this tab, you will find all the pipelines that are connected with your Streak CRM account. I'm going to use this pipeline of Pabbly. So I'm going to select this. And now I have to give a stage. So here you have to provide the stage key. And you can get the stage key from the get all stage endpoint. Note, you need to fire the request first to get all the stage key. So what we need to do is, first we need to find the stage key. So for that, I'm going to set up my actions tab. And here I'm going to search for Streak CRM. So I'm going to select Streak CRM here. And in this, I have to run a particular action event. So I'm going to open this tab and get all stages will be my action event. So I'm going to select this and I'm going to connect Streak CRM with Pabbly Connect. So I'll click here on connect. And I have already built a connection between Streak CRM and Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to use this existing connection. So I'm going to click on save. And here I have to first select my pipeline. So my pipeline is going to be Pabbly. So I'm going to click on save and send test to quiz button. And here I have all these stage keys and my stages. So for the stage key of new, I have this stage key which is 5001. And for the stage of assigned, I have the key 5002. Similarly, for the working stage, I have the stage key 5003. And for the completed stage, I have 5004. And in the last, I have the last stage, which is of postpone, and the key is 5005. Now I have to take you back to my Streak CRM. And in this, my boxes are in this particular stage, which is of new. So I'm going to go back to Pabbly Connect. And for the new stage, I have this key of 5001. So I'm going to go back to my triggers tab. I'm going to open this tab. And for the stage key, I have to give my stage key of new, which is 5001. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to click on Save and Send As to Kill button. And here it is waiting for response. So how I'm going to get this response? For that, I have to change a stage of any of my Streak box. So for that, let me take you back to Streak CRM. And here I'm going to change the stage of this particular box, which is called Connect App. So I'm going to open this tab of stage and I'm going to give the stage of assigned to this. So I have changed this particular stage. Now we'll go back to Pabbly Connect. And here we can see I have received the response. So in this, I have all these details. So the new stage key is 5002. And this was the entry stage key, which is 5001. And I have changed the stage from 5001 to 5002. So I have received the stage key. Now I have all these details of my box. So first I have the name of my box, which is Connect App. I have the notes, which is Integration Software. And I have the display name, which is of Anshul S. And this is my budget, which is of 10,000. So I have received all these details. Now what I need to do is I need to use these details and I need to update my monday.com item. So for that, I have to set up my action steps and I need to first set up my lookup table. So I'm going to add this action step. And here I'm going to use lookup table, which is a tool that Pabbly offers. So I'm going to select lookup table here and I have to give an action event. So I'm going to open this tab and lookup table will be my action event. So I'm going to select that and I'm going to connect lookup table. So I'll click here on connect. And first I'm going to set up my lookup table. And in my lookup table, I have these two sections, label and value. Now what I need to do is in the labeled section, I'm going to give my stage keys and in the value, I'm going to give my stage name. So I'm going to set up my lookup table on the basis of my stage keys and my stage name. And I'm going to add more rows here. So I have 5 stages in my Streak CRM account. So I'm going to add 5 rows here. And now I'm going to give my label and values. So in the label, I'm going to give my stage keys and in the value, I'm going to give my stage name. So I'm going to set up my lookup table here. So I have set up my lookup table and here I have this stage keys and stage name. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill my lookup key and whenever I'm going to receive a lookup key from my Streak CRM trigger response, then I'm going to find that lookup key here in my table and I'm going to get my stage name. So I'm going to map my lookup key here and I have to use mapping for that. So what mapping is? Mapping is a technique through which I can retrieve the data from the previous tabs and the data that is changing will get replaced with the new data in the real time. So for mapping, I have to click here. I will open the response of Streak CRM. And in this, I have received this new stage key. So I'm going to map this. So I have mapped my lookup key. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to click on Save and Send As to Kill button. And here I have this status of success. So this is my label, which is of 5002 and it has given me this result value, which is of assigned. So this means that this stage key is assigned to this particular value, which is of assigned. So I have received my stage name. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to find this particular box in my monday.com items. For that, I have to set up one more action step. And here I'm going to use monday.com as my action event. So I'm going to select that. I have to give an action event. So I'm going to open this tab and here my action event will be search items by column value beta. So I'm going to select this. And now I have to connect monday.com with Pabbly Connect. So I'll click here on connect. I will click on add new connection. And for connecting monday.com, I need a token. So where I'm going to find this token, for that, I have to go to my monday.com account. And in this, I will go to my profile section. In this, I have this option of administration. So I'm going to open this. And now I will go to connections. And here I have this option of API. So I'm going to open this. And this is my personal API token. So I'm going to copy this. I will go back to Pabbly Connect. And I'm going to paste my API token here. Now I will click on save. And I have successfully connected monday.com with Pabbly Connect. Now I have all these tabs here. So first I have to select my board. So for selecting the board, I will go back to monday.com. I'm going to go back. And here I'm using this board of Streak box. So I'm going to map that. So I will go back to Pabbly Connect. And for selecting my board, I have to open this tab. And in this tab, you will find all the boards that are connected with your monday.com account. So I'm going to use this board of Streak box. Now I have to select my column. So in my column, I'm going to use this column of name. So I'm going to select this. Now I have to give my column value. So in my column value, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give my item name and I'm going to search that by name. So I have received this column value from my streak CRM trigger response. So I'm going to use that value and I'm going to map that here. So I'm going to click here. I will open this response of streak CRM and I'm going to scroll down. And this is the name, which is Connect app. So I'm going to map this. So as I have built a monday.com items on the basis of my streak box, so all the column values are similar. That's why I have mapped my column value as Connect app. Now I'm going to find this Connect app in my name column. Now I have to give a limit and I'm going to give a default limit of 1. So I have filled my required values. Now I'm going to click on Save and Send as Request button. And here I can see I have received this value. So I have received this item ID. So for this particular item, I have this item ID and I have received this. And in this, I have all these details. So in the details, I have the node, which is integration software. I have the priority, which is high. And I also have the budget, which is of 10,000. So I have received all these details here. Now what I need to do is I need to use this item ID and I have to update my item. So for that, I have to set up my last action step. So I'm going to click here on this add action step button. And again, I'm going to use monday.com and I'm going to select monday.com here. And I have to give an action event. So I'm going to open this tab and update item column value will be my action event. So I'm going to select this. And now I'm going to connect monday.com with Pabbly Connect. So I'll click here on connect. And I have already built a connection between monday.com and Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to use this existing connection and I'm going to click on save. Now here we can see I have received all these details. So first I have to select my board. So I'm going to open this tab and I'm going to use this board of streak box. And here all the details have changed according to my box. Now what I need to do is I need to first give a parent item. So for that I have to first toggle this map button on and I'm going to clear this default response. Now in the parent item, what I'm going to do is I'm going to map my item ID that I have received from my previous tab of monday.com. So I'm going to map that here. So I'm going to click here. I will open the response of monday.com and here this is my item ID. So I'm going to map this. Now with this item ID, what I'm going to do is I'm going to update the value in the particular item that I have searched. Now I have to select the column that I want to change. So for that I have to open this tab. What I want to do is I want to change my stage value. So I'm going to select that column. And now I have to give my column value that I want to change. So I'm going to click here and I have received my column value in my lookup table. So I'm going to open this tab and this is my column value. So I'm going to select this. So I have changed my stage from new to assigned. So I want to update that in my monday.com item. So I have selected my column value. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Save and Send as Request button. And here we can see I have received this response. So this is a positive response and this means that I have updated my item in monday.com. Now to check this, I will go back to my monday.com account and here we can see I have this item of Connect app and the stage is changed to assigned. And we have this node which is of integration software, priority is high, budget is of 10,000. So here we can see as my stage of streak box has changed, automatically I have updated that in my monday.com item. So here whenever a stage will be changed in my streak box, then automatically that will be updated in my monday.com item. Now to check this in real time, I will go back to Streak CRM. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the stage of this particular box. So I'm going to open this tab. I'm going to change this stage from new to working. And here we can see I have changed the stage of this particular box Pabbly from new to working. Now what should happen is that this should automatically be updated in my monday.com item. Now to check this, I will go to my monday.com. And here we can see I have automatically updated my monday.com item of my streak box. So in my streak CRM account, I have changed the stage of this particular streak box, which is of Pabbly, and I have changed that from new to working, and we can see that here too. So here my connection between Streak CRM and monday.com is working successfully. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect, and here we have built this connection between Streak CRM and monday.com in such a way that whenever a streak box stage changes, then automatically I'm going to update that in my monday.com item. Now let's summarize what we did here. So first I have set up my trigger and my trigger application was Streak CRM and my trigger event was box change stage. Then I have set up my action steps and first I have set up my action for Streak CRM and I have used get all stages event. Then I have set up my lookup table and in this I have set up my lookup table for my stage keys and my stage names. Then I have set up my action step for monday.com and in this first I have used search item by column value as my action event and in the last I have again used monday.com. And in this, I have used update item column value as my action event. So this is how I have successfully created this workflow. And you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did in my workflow. And I'm also going to put the link of my workflow in the description so you can check it out from there. And thank you for watching this video.
Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this using Pabbly Connect. If you need any help or if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can post them at forum.pabbly.com, or if you have any issue with the pricing of Pabbly, you can connect on this link. And if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.